When it's time to fight, will you stand united? It's time to start a fight. Paragon, play for free now.
Hey guys, it is the very best day in the working week, and I've got the best gaming news from the last week all ready to go for you, so let's get into that. While there hasn't been a Gears of War game on PC for 10 years, that's all changing with Gears of War 4. The developer have said the controls are balanced on gamepad first, but they're also paying attention to keyboard and mouse. On PC, you'll be able to choose between using a keyboard and mouse or a controller. Lead multiplayer designer Ryan Cleven told IGN the core of the game is around a controller. I don't think we'd say that we have like one or the other as the priority, but we have to make sure that the controller experience, which has been the legacy of the game, is definitely perfect. Up until this point, the series has been Xbox exclusive, with only the first game and its Ultimate Edition coming to PC. Cleven went on to say that Gears of War's multiplayer on PC and Xbox are balanced independently. And when you're playing competitively online, you won't be facing off against players on the other platform anyway. Gears of War 4 is out on October 11 for both Xbox One and PC. This story is going to sound like it's coming out of a different decade, but it seems a lot of you guys are still playing Solitaire. That's right, Windows Solitaire. The newest edition, Microsoft Solitaire Collection for Windows 8 and 10 has hit more than 100 million unique users, and an average of 55 million games of the collection are played every day. That's a lot of people procrastinating until the clock hits 5. The collection's coming to iOS and Android devices this fall to distract you further, and there are a bunch of awards to be won in a new upcoming game mode called Events. The collection includes 5 different types of the classic card game, including Spider, Pyramid, and Free Cell. On to something a tad more action-packed, the Assassin's Creed Ezio collection appears to be on the way. The game appeared on the Korean ratings board earlier this month, and it's now been detailed on the French publication Gameblog. Promotional materials were posted, as well as the news that the collection will feature a 1080p resolution and will run at 30 frames per second. It will include Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Assassin's Creed Revelations, as well as all respective DLC and the short films Assassin's Creed Lineage and Assassin's Creed Embers. Gameblog suggests the collection will come to PS4 and Xbox One in November for €70. Next up, you could be speeding around town in Cyberpunk 2077 when it launches sometime in the next 1 to 5 years. CD Projekt Red have been posting dozens of job listings for the Cyberpunk team, and a few of those are cluing us into what to expect from the game. 2 of these listings call for a vehicle gameplay designer and a vehicle gameplay programmer. The duties described of the roles include creating vehicle-based gameplay, including handling, controls, and combat, as well as coding the contraptions and creating the physics of driving and flying in said vehicles. CD Projekt Red have said they'll talk more about the game when they have something to show, so don't hold your breath. Finally, the Battlefield 1 beta launched this week, and it worked, and then it didn't, and then it worked again, and here's a bit more info on that. A whole lot of players were experiencing issues when the game rolled out to everyone earlier this week. It then became apparent that a whole bunch of EA games were having server issues, not just Battlefield 1. And the EA support Twitter account said they were experiencing an outage. The issues appeared to have been largely resolved on Thursday. While there's been no official word on what exactly happened, there was some speculation that hackers were involved, a group of whom did take responsibility. In any case, you should be able to play Battlefield 1's beta in peace for the moment. This week on site, we tell you about all the sweet things you can do in Battlefield 1, chat about what's new in World of Warcraft Legion, and check out Fallout 4 Nuka World. That is everything I have for you this week. Do let me know what you cared about and what you'll be playing this weekend, and I will see you again on Monday.